Welcome to Lighten Up Cooking, where I take a traditional dish, lighten it up by decreasing sugar or carbohydrates or salt or fat without sacrificing taste. Today I'm going to make banana oat muffins. Now this will be my first time using this recipe, so we're going to see if it's a keeper. Okay, I'm going to start by using 2 cups of gluten-free oat flour. I have the gold medal brand of oat flour that I'm going to be using. This will be my first time using this particular brand, but I don't think that the brand is going to matter that much. This recipe came from the Bob's Red Mill gluten flour bag. I cut it off the back of the bag, so we'll see. It calls for a half of a cup of gluten-free rolled oats, and I just have some old-fashioned oatmeal that I'll be using. And 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a half of a teaspoon of salt, a cup of mashed bananas, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, a 1/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar, a half of a cup of milk, 1/3 of a cup of oil, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now it says to preheat the oven to 400. So we're going to do that. And to line a 12-cup muffin tin with paper liners. And I have that here. Okay. Now it says in a medium bowl, combine oat flour, baking powder, your oats, baking soda, and the salt. That's what I have here. Let me add in my oats. Okay. That's what this is, my dry ingredients. Okay. Now it says in a large bowl, combine your bananas, sugars, milk, oil, egg, and vanilla. So I have my 2 eggs. I have my 1 cup of mashed bananas, and I use about 2. And you want overripe bananas for a dish like this. So I'm putting these in the bowl. Okay. And let's see here. My sugars. I'm using a 1/4 of a cup of my Magic Baker made by Splenda. It's only 8 grams of carbs, no sugar added. It is a mixture of erythritol, allulose, and stevia leaf extract. So 1/4 cup of this, and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm using Truvia Sweet Complete. This is 8 grams of carbs, no sugar added. This is a mixture of erythritol, molasses, and stevia leaf extract. There are other brands out there. I'm just using this one today. Truvia Sweet Complete. That's what this is. Okay, so this goes into the bowl. For the 1/3 cup of milk, I'm using almond milk. Not almond milk, I'm using oat milk. You can use almond milk, you can use any kind of milk that you choose to. I'm using oat milk. Okay. And I'm using vegetable oil for the 1/3 cup of oil. You can use any kind of oil that you choose. All right. In addition to the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, I'm also going to use a teaspoon of banana extract. This is strictly optional. Just give it some added flavor. This is my vanilla extract here. Okay. So we're going to blend that. Now we're going to add the dry ingredients to the wet. Now this oat flour is a great gluten-free flour. If you can't choose not to use white flour, or any wheat flour has gluten, and sometimes gluten just doesn't work with everybody. It can cause issues with digestion. So if you're not wanting to use some of the other gluten-free flours that are out here on the market, oat flour is a good substitute for that, because it's a whole grain and it has more nutrients than some of the other gluten-free flours. All it is ground up oats, or oatmeal. And we all know that oatmeal is good for our bodies. All right, so this doesn't say use your electric mixer or anything. It just says stir things together. So that's what I'm doing, just stirring it together by hand. Okay. So this is what the batter looks like. Okay. Now I'm going to take my muffin pan here. And it says to fill each cup about 3/4 full. I'm going to continue filling my pan until I get all 12 complete. So I got all my batter in the pan, and I almost had too much batter. So for this pan, so maybe my muffin pan is a little smaller than usual. So we'll see. Hopefully they won't run over in the oven. So it says to bake these for 18 to 20 minutes on a 400-degree oven, or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. So I'll come back and let you know exactly how long mine cooked for. A lot of it's going to depend on your oven. They cooked for 15 minutes, 400-degree oven. And they look perfect, and it smells wonderful. Okay. So now I'm going to cut into one, and we're we're gonna see what they taste like. Okay, let's do this one. Just want you to see what they look like on the inside. Okay. They're very soft and moist. It's a keeper. The banana flavor is coming through. The bananas. I added some extract too, but it's really coming through. This is perfect for breakfast on the go. They're not too sweet. And if you got time to sit down for a breakfast, they would be great with some plain yogurt and some fresh fruit. But these are really good. These are a keeper. Yes, I will be making these again. For sure. So if you like the idea of making muffins with oat flour, give this recipe a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and following on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. To all of my new followers and subscribers, thank you for coming on board with me. I really appreciate it. And if you don't mind, give this video a share. And until next time, share a smile with someone. It will lighten up their spirit and yours too. Bye now.